Hey everybody, this is me, RPG Fanatic, Kerry Martell. I thought today I would do a little Q&A session, go over some of the questions that I seem to get asked a lot, so that I figure if I make a video it's a little less impersonal than just like commenting on videos, because people can't really get a sense for my tone of voice or exactly what I want to say, because I'm limited to a very small number of characters when I try to comment on a video, and it just ends up becoming spam. And I think I'm just going to do video responses from now on. Okay, so first question. Some people, my documentary, yes, it has audio and light troubles. I've known about this. I wouldn't have put the video out without knowing it. I edited the thing. Why does it have audio and light troubles? It has audio and light troubles because we had technical problems on the shoot. I was using school equipment at the time. It started out as a class film. And our mic was an anchor mic. And it wasn't very good. And the batteries would go out all the time. We also had our light. We had a portable light kit. And it burned out within 10 minutes on the shoot. The bulk of the footage happens to come from that one shoot, which was a 3-day event at UMaCon. I think it was UMaCon 07 or 08, I can't really remember off the top of my head. But we shot 16 hours worth of footage. So believe it or not, those were the best shots out of 16 hours of footage. When I was making this, I was like, wow, the audio and the lighting is really bad, but the information is really good. So I had to think about, what do I really want to focus on? Do I want to present good information that I feel should be out there? Do I want to have taken all people's time that went into giving us interviews? Do I want to just throw that away because we had some technical problems? I decided not to do that. I decided to get the information out there. So some people will not like that. That's fine. That's perfectly all right. It's a free film. It doesn't cost you anything to watch. It cost me something to make, but I'll eventually recoup it in maybe a couple of years. It is what it is. Just know that that is not what I want for... some people have asked Yuzuko, for example, if I'm going to make a sequel. So there is a sequel coming. It will not have the audio and video problems, why I haven't just ran out to making a sequel. I want to upgrade my equipment. Even at home, I don't have the greatest equipment. And that has a lot to do with the presentation, like my lights. One of them's burned out. I use shop lights, they're not really the best for this. I have a Canon GL2 that I shoot on, so I'm not even shooting on, HD. I have a relatively, it's not a cheap shotgun mic, but it only costs about $200. So you get what you pay for with this sort of equipment. I've been told that I should have $40,000 worth of equipment, and I've got like, less than 10, if that. The most expensive thing I have is my GL2, which cost me $3,000 a couple years ago. Now I can't even sell it for $200. Technology moves so fast. So just know that there will be a second documentary on cosplayers. This one I would like to go to Japan, interview some of the creators, the studios themselves, and get things straight from the horse's mouth. I don't know how long it will take me to raise the funds for it, but hopefully when I feel that I'm prepared to go to Japan and do the shoot, I will start a Kickstarter fund maybe, and maybe we'll do some crowdfunding. Maybe that'll work. Next question. Dark Templar Kane asked me, do I draw? I don't draw. I did when I was a kid. I made really poor renditions of Felix the Cat, and I tried to do Dragon Ball Z stuff. I had seen Dragon Ball Z before it was even on Adult Swim. Not Adult Swim, but Toonami. Yeah, I'm not a good artist. That's why I don't do animation, even though I really like animation. If I ever open a department for animation, part of my studio, I will not be the artist. I'll be like Walt Disney. I'll be the director, writer, producer, but I won't be an artist myself. I'd fire myself. I have friends that are artists, and I greatly admire what they do. Chris Holm, he does my storyboards for upcoming production GKaiser. He's a very talented artist. Definitely check his stuff out. I do a lot of visual arts, not visual arts, but visual effects with computers. So I can't draw with a pencil, but I can draw with a mouse, sort of. Not the best at it either. I'm more of in the film industry, I'm sort of a jack of all trades, master of none, but sometimes better than a master of one. I'm very diverse. My goal is really to be a producer and a director and screenwriter. I want to write my own stuff, direct my own stuff. To be honest, I'm not really big on the acting side of things. I do a lot of acting stuff now in my productions, but I mostly do it because I sometimes have trouble getting lead actors who are loyal to a production, even though they're not getting paid, or because they're not getting paid. So until I'm able to afford to pay people, I try to main cast my stuff myself, because I'm always going to be in the shoot. Okay, next question. More Evil Ronald videos from Hey Look It's Adam. Yes, I am making more Evil Ronald videos. I have grand plans for more Evil Ronald videos and various other skits with characters that I've created. Why have I not put those up yet? I have trouble. Well, first of all, I'm perfectly fine with putting on a costume and make a fool of myself in public. I like to make people laugh. Problem is trying to get people to hold the camera and go along with me because they're afraid they're going to get arrested or some nonsense. I mean, there's a possibility we could get arrested, but I'd probably be able to talk our way out of it. There are coming. I have plans. My main problem is trying to get people who will be in them and help me make them. So if you're in the San Antonio, Texas area and you really want to make an Evil Ronald video, go right ahead and send me an email, send me a message here on YouTube, and we'll see if we can work something out. Viva La Stupidity asked me what systems I own. I own the systems that you see in my intro for RPG Fanatic. Nintendo, toaster. I've got Super Nintendo, PlayStation, PlayStation 2, Game Boy Advance. I used to have an Atari 2600. Don't have it anymore. It seems to have mysteriously vanished, walked away. I don't have a current gen system. I used to play on friends, but don't have those friends anymore. I used to play on my brother's. I don't live with my brother. I haven't lived with my brother in 2 years. I honestly cannot afford a current gen system, believe it or not. I live very frugally. I don't have lots of money, so a part of the reason I'm reviewing games, that I actually own and have some experience with. Most of my money goes to living and college stuff, to buy my own textbooks that aren't on the curriculum, so that's a whole other issue. The point is that I'm broke, so I don't have current gen system. I hope to eventually change that as the channel makes more revenue. I'll be able to take that money and get a current gen system. But current projections, I might get a $100 check every 4 months, maybe. So it'll take a while at the rate we're going. Let's see. DJ Triz made a comment on someone else's that I was talking to, someone else's profile. Said that I was butthurt over my videos and they shouldn't even talk to me about anything you're critical about. Well, that's not really true. It's so weird. It's like, I've heard this from others too. Spoonie, for example, when we did an interview with him, he talked about that if you comment at all on a video, people act like you're being butthurt over it. Or comment, rather, to someone commenting on your video. I'm perfectly fine with taking criticism. It's an online, it's a Web 2.0 medium now. You can directly interact with the creators of the videos, and you have discourse with them. You can talk with them. You can debate them. If you want to debate me, I'm perfectly fine with you debating me. But just realize that I'm going to debate back. So perhaps you should not get butthurt over me debating back with you. It's not like you can just say whatever you want and I should be expected to just, say nothing back. Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me with the expectation that I'm not going to say anything back? Do you really think that's sane? You'd have to be crazy to say something on someone's video and expect them to not say anything back to you. I'm perfectly okay with people commenting on my videos. I mean, it's a Web 2.0 medium. That's what it is. You can directly interact with the creator. It's a great thing. I try to use that. Some videos, like my Evil Ronald video, I don't respond to some of the criticism because, I mean, it's a waste of my time. Someone's threatening to beat my ass from God knows where, Germany perhaps. Is that really worth my time to sit down and say, oh, you can't beat my ass, blah, blah, blah. Just so you know, one of the reasons I have such confidence to do absurd things like that is that I was infantry in the Army for 5 years. So I'm really not all that concerned about someone trying to beat my ass. And it's just dumb. I'm not afraid of that crap. I've had people try to kill me in real life. So why would I be afraid of putting on a costume and making a fool of myself? Come on. And why would I be afraid of some random internet person, making threats to me? I could care less. That's pretty much all the questions and answer and feedback that I have. Do you want to comment on my videos? Comment, but don't expect me to not reply back, because I'm going to reply back, because you're talking to me. I mean, it's kind of weird to talk to someone and then not say anything back to you, isn't it? That's how I feel about it. So I might as well. It's Web 2.0 medium. Any other things I can think of? Some of you may or may not have known, but watching my channel for a while, I'm trying to develop a live-action version of Deathfist Ninja GKaiser, which is a webcomic I created a couple of years ago. This is going to be sort of a prequel to the events of the manga, so it's not the same main character, but a lot of the same characters are in it. Been trying to raise funds for it. I want to do it first as a movie, but I realized I wasn't going to be able to raise enough money for the movie. I only need $6,000 too, and I couldn't even raise that due to my incompetence at marketing. But now I'm doing it as a web series, a much lower budget per episode. Bartering, getting free equipment, getting free assistance. It might start shooting in December. I don't know. Really been swamped with work for gamer site and reviews and classwork for college. I'm still studying film. But hopefully I will start shooting in December. We'll see. The main thing stopping me is going to be getting the budget for some of the costumes. I have costumes for Butterfly Ninja minions of the main character, Dr. Shinobi, which is basically a sort of a parody of Bill Gates trying to take over the world. I have all the costumes for Dr. Shinobi and his Butterfly Ninjas and GKaiser, but there's some other costumes I need to get as well. And I mean, it's kind of expensive even to make this stuff. It's expensive. So we'll see how that goes. What I'm going to do, I think, as once we have the storyboards all completed, I'm going to have a video-audio storyboard up on the this account here, and so people can see like what the whole movie is basically going to look like, or at least sort of, with my poorly dubbed voices for the characters. I might make another Kickstarter project for the GKaiser account. Tried to do Kickstarter before. I didn't really get that many people to donate. We'll see after I have the whole storyboarded out so people can see exactly what it looks like. That's pretty much it. So if you have any more questions, you can comment on a video, or you can comment on my channel. You can send it directly to me through the YouTube email thing, personal messages, whatever it is. And I'll see about responding.